Hello and welcome back to RailRoads Online. So today we are here going to be pushing out the rail and yeah, just general track expansion. See, I don't know if we're going to get any train runs or anything, but we are going to turn around and go for the new industry. So we'll just kind of jump right in. Obviously, we had the bump stop there, and I'm not sure how far out we're gonna bring this. I don't want to get too far away from the switch for this. Just kind of got a rough idea of what we're gonna do, and then we'll just have to see if we can make it all actually work or not. Wait a minute. That doesn't have ballast. That's not what we want. We want... Oh, I got you right and left hand switch. Wait a minute. That's what we want. Alright, there we go. Now we're on it. Bam, bam. We can just get running this out straight. Question is, what side of the tree do we want to be on? So don't auto fly with the build menu anymore, huh? Can we go into fly mode while we're building? Yes, we certainly can. So that's cool. Alright. Down with that, what happens if why aren't we switching build modes? Is that because I'm already flying? No. What's with the build mode thing? Oh, let's stick this here. Yeah, I don't want to place a track or nothing. Alright, what's the deal? I mean, that's because it jumped into fly mode. We'll just have to see what's happening here. Probably because it jumped into fly mode while I was building, I don't know. There we go. Alright, we're good. Things are fine. What do we give for an angle here? If we go here, that should be fine. That's a little further than we went last, but that'll work. Then we need this. Bam. That'll let us miss the tree. No, we did it again. No groundwork. Obviously gonna do that a lot. Alright, here we go. We want the one. This is the one we want. There we go. We want groundwork under it. Okay. That is not what... Yeah, we're good, because we already got... Alright, we're good. This one is going to be kind of a headache to actually build out. Just because of the way that it looks. I don't know. I don't know that there's any great way of getting around the fact that this industry has such a huge stagger in it. There is, obviously, you could build. This should have been higher. How do we want to do this? What if we take it around that side of the hill, if that'll look better? We'll just have to see what we can do. Where'd the rail go? Come back. If we run... Boy, the second we turn it at all, it's too far. Okay. So we'll just do like there. And then we probably have to actually get into some bridge work at some point. How high are we going to take it? Let's take this up about as high as we care to take it, is what we'll do. Or until we run out of low groundwork. Yeah, there we go. We want this right out on the end. Okay. That'll work. Then we're gonna have to pick some sort of bridge and or wall. And I guess I'd rather go with a bridge. Kind of bridge. Maybe we'll just keep this one simple. Although if we go with the metal bridge, we can run underneath it. Let's just go with that for now. And we can change it for decoration purposes later. We are going to get really long in this line here. But quite honestly, this should just be able to attach all the way to the end. I don't know what happened to... I don't know if I even want to try. I should go into flight mode before I try going into build mode and seeing that. I'm sure that'll work. Try that coming up. We're already halfway over there, so... Just gonna try to run it out in one spline, see what happens. If it doesn't get too janky. Bam. Alright, there we go. That's not horrible, and at least it'll let us get underneath it. So we'll take it. Yeah. It'll make that much easier if we leave the metal bridge in there. So I think we'll go with that one for today. This should then be pretty simple. Wait a minute. Here, let's go into flight mode. Alright, now let's try building. See how this works. Yep. Let's just change the mode, go back and forth, no problem there. Probably just the way I grabbed a hold of things before. Oh, that's a shadow. I thought it was a tree. I was like, there's no way there was a tree in there. Alright, why are you not connecting? It says I can link it, but you're not letting me. Probably because the spline's 100 miles long. Or because you are in flight mode. Not sure which. What does the straight rail give us? Where's that bump? We know we got that bump up here. There it is. So we definitely are not going to do that. That's curving way past where we need to. So we're not going to do that. Let's go there. See if that gets us by the hill. It does. Bam. Whoa. We'll just keep it inside the length of a spline that it's happy with rather than trying to go too crazy. Something like that should work. Now let's see if we can get these to snap. Bam, easy enough. That's not a crazy curve. Can handle that. Don't think we have any trees or anything else to get out of the way, and now we just have to figure out how we are going to bring these back together. So, my money is on loop, and then bring the outside one into it. So, we are going to have to crank this around. I really don't want to go any tighter than 60 if I don't have to, so we will start there. Nice thing is we have plenty of room out here, so it shouldn't run into too many problems. I think we should be good if we do something like that. We'll see. You never know. At least I never know. We need to put a few things in out here, but this is going to give us some build space, so that's the idea. Alright, let's see if we can grab whatever bridge we are working with here. Or is it steel truss? There we go. Sink us down a little bit. Convenient, it's at the same height. Or radius, I mean, not height. How do we want to do this? We want to take this out straight a little bit first before we curve it. So that's what we're gonna do. Should probably start losing some elevation. I think we'll do that. Question is, how fast do we do that? I think we'll go 1.5. If we don't go anything above 1.5, not much can complain about a 1.5 degree grade. That's not bad. And at this point, we make enough money that even if we have to buy a newer, bigger loco, we'll just go buy a newer, bigger loco. So no big deal. Alright, if we match that, it will totally not do what we want it to do. So this will get us somewhere where we want to be, and then we will see. It's not horrible. Thing is, we're still a little high. Shoot, and now we're probably too close to that one. We'll see. See what happens. Alright, somewhere in here it should pick up ground. Oh, that's a bummer. That's so close. No more incline, that's for sure. Bam, that'll keep it clean. I don't know if we're gonna make it to our switch though. Alright, now we want to see if we can pull this off. Which, oh, I don't know. It's so close, but it's probably gonna be janky. Let's see. You know, that's not hard. I could probably live with that. Yeah, what the heck? I can live with that. That works. Alright. Let's see if we can get this finished. At least get in the rest of the rail here. We are nice and low to the ground. Alright, we want a nice curve out of this. That was on a pretty good path, so we'll probably take it. We're way out for the length of supply there. So we'll drop in a couple just to keep the game happy. Keep the track from looking like it's got the flat spots in it. Usually that's, if you can't see, hey, it's gonna, this is too short. I think we're just good to keep cruising around. I think it just threw us down on the ground right there. Yeah. Oh, nope. We're still flying. Alright. Ma'am. That is actually decent. Nice long curves in there. There we go. Boy, if anything's waffly, it's that. Oh, I suppose because we auto-clicked this, so it bent it where it needed to or where it wanted to. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Easy enough. That's gonna work. I don't know exactly. I mean, whatever. I'm like, I don't know where we're gonna put all the facilities and stuff, but we have so much room in here. It's not even funny, actually. If we wanted to put more stuff out here, should throw a water tower out here or two for our locomotives. Water tower. Hey, get over here. Wait a minute. Did I pick the one without ballast? Probably. Water tower. Is that gonna plop down ballast? I don't know. Or is this without ballast? This is probably without ballast. But then it doesn't look like we don't actually need anything there. So it actually looks about right. Quarters, yeah, it's, I don't know. I can't tell now if that's, yeah, it's straight line with it around. That's good. So we got water. This is the swing arm tower. Yeah, so that one's good. That'll take care of pretty much everything. And then, not sure what kind of wood we should put out here. We do need a telegraph booth over there. Probably just throw this. These do not snap, so this is just however we want to put it. Just in case we need it. What else? Suppose we could put. Whoa. What do we do? Not that. There we go. Yep. I don't know if we need it on the sand house or not. We'll see. This one we want to do on that side. I'm not sure if that's totally straight. That one looks a little crooked. But, there we go. Throwing that in there. probably on this side. It's always so tough to decide where and when to stick this stuff. Usually I keep it all super to a minimum. There. Would be nice if we had a one story, just a simple residential, like a one story. These are all two stories. I get where the complaint comes in, because it would be nice just to have a little, you know, little one room shack, you know? The classic. See if we can get this in here. Who knows, the Sprillo where I get over the top. And then this stuff you could turn around. I could, you know, whatever. Once you start this, you can start. You can stick stuff in here until you know you go crazy. Once you start it. And there you go. And I guess I always look at it like how much stuff do you see from the train versus how much stuff do you throw out. I don't know about that. Might just leave it like that. And let's see if we can go and find some. I don't know. Now I'm decorating on in a video, which that gets to be probably boring. So probably won't be doing tons of this. Open white fence. This should be like kind of worn out, probably old fancy. It's probably not too new of a thing in here. Fresh construction, but it's old fresh construction. Alright, we'll just kind of keep it simple and I'll go 2 nuts here. I'm not even sure what we're fencing at this point. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, like, what am I fencing off here? Yeah, I don't know. It's there like it's for looks, but it doesn't really do. Alright, we gotta come up with a use for this fence. Now that we just have a fence out here to the middle of nothing. Alright, something like that. Yeah. definitely do a little bit of work with the poles, but not trying to take forever, just kind of trying to do some decor stuff, to be honest. And I suppose it's practical looking at the pre-built map, so yeah, trying to sprinkle a little something in there. Influences the way you build and the way you do stuff, I suppose, every time you see something else, right? There you go. At some point we're gonna have to straighten this. We're gonna end up off into the ozone with our little fence here. A little bit of crooked. I think they call that old school charm. And we will, in classic old school fashion, bam. There you go. How you finish a fence in the old days. Suppose we could bring the fence up the front there and close that in. Let's go back and see if we can find some fence. Probably swing this out just a little bit. A whole bunch more stuff, I suppose, to put in out here. So we'll do that. And then we'll do our classic. No. It works for one end, it works for the other just fine and hunky dory. And we'll stuff that in there. Go in. Where is it? 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 There we go. A little lantern on there. Probably need something out on the porch there. We'll grab a bench. We need a rocking chair in the game is what we need. Alright, there we go. Yeah, a little something anyway. I mean, it's definitely not huge and it's definitely not finished. We'll have some more building probably coming in there, but that's gives it a little something to roll it into town. I think we'll head over here. See if we can find no, it's gonna be facilities, right? Right, there we go, facilities, bam. Telegraph, this one we'll have groundwork here. How do we want this to sit? Of course, I don't even know if we want it all that super close, because then it just gets to be a pain when you need to highlight it. Not that you really need to use them much anymore. So I guess it's all about how it looks. Yeah, we'll just put it down here. Spin it around. And we'll just bring it out of the corner like so. Bam. What it is, that we need something in here. We're gonna definitely have to build some more stuff in here. We'll put down a little something there. And then we will definitely need signage for the drop-off, stuff like that. But I think for all intents and purposes, we are going to call that the stamp mill. I don't know about how this being raised. I wish there was a way to just not have that raised up all the time everywhere you put it. But that's just kind of the build of the industry. So it is what you have to deal with there. But that, I think, is the stamp mill for this one anyway. And I think with that, we're going to call it a win. Say thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.